Good afternoon, all Russ boy here. Hope you are well. And I would say, like normally, enjoying the weather, but the weather is crap. I'm very much stuck indoors now. Had to close the door. It's peeing down. But hey ho, we can't expect much different in good old Blighty. Perhaps the summer has now passed us by. I hope not, because we're still sort of stuck in semi-lockdown. The last one to be done. The last thing we want is to be stuck indoors permanently. It's exercise week. We talk about exercise all week and different aspects of exercise. And the one thing that will always come after exercise, depending if you put the right sort of effort into it, is some sort of muscle soreness. Now, that muscle soreness is something that usually hits after 24 to 36 hours. It's also known as DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness, and I'm not going to explain that today. If you want to know more about that, there is a video on my YouTube channel explaining what DOMS is, how you get DOMS, and how to look after DOMS. And it's how we're looking after DOMS that is really the theme today, and extremely relevant at the moment because, as you all know, I'm recovering still from injuries. It's one after the other. I get this every year. I get sort of setback for 6 to 8 weeks. I think it's just because of an old back injury that just set things off, and one of those things. However, as part of the recovery process, I usually go and see my good friend Pale, and I'm going to tag her in this post later, and also her business. She's at the Family Health Hub in 𝗿𝗶𝘁𝗵 Park. If you don't know where 𝗿𝗶𝘁𝗵 Park is, it means you're not local. If you do, you know where it is. So I usually go and see her as soon as, so I thought someone was at the front door, as soon as any sort of injuries show themselves, I go and see her, but I can't at the moment because we're in lockdown. So when I spoke to the phone the other day with a specific injury that had occurred over the weekend, or I think had occurred, she advised me to get one of these, which of course I already have. It's one of those. Isn't it pretty? That is a foam roller. Now, a foam roller will come in all different, well, colours for sure, but different textures. This is a smooth one, and she and I would always recommend a smooth foam roller because you can get ones which have like bubbles on them, which are actually quite painful when you use them. So, what's a foam roller for? Whether it's a bubbled one or a smooth one, what's it for, and how will it help you? So, there's many apps. You can YouTube 1,000 different ways to use a foam roller. I always say use with caution and make sure you know what you're doing before you use one, because it can cause injuries. The first thing, let's look at what not to do. If you've pulled a muscle or strained a muscle, the last thing you want to do is use a roller on it. You need to get advice. You need to rest it. You need to ice it. You need to put some heat on it. But you don't want to be adding more stress to a damaged muscle. That's the first thing. And then also when you're using a roller, you don't want to use it on joints. The roller is all about the muscle. You don't want to be using it on small joints like ankles or knees or elbows. You want to leave those parts out of it. The roller is only really meant for muscles, and you're going to roll them out. So if you think about when you go and get a massage done, or you go and see a physio or a chiropractor, that sort of person, they're going to massage muscles. They may touch joints as well, but this is talking about muscles today. And that massaging puts pressure on the muscles. Well, the roller is a great way to massage muscles. If you imagine putting your leg on it and rolling back and forward with the weight of your, that's my leg, I'm rolling backwards and forwards underneath it, and the weight of my body is down on top of the muscle, pushing down onto the roller as I roll it. It's going to massage it. It's going to elongate it slightly. It's going to put pressure in the right places. So a roller is great for muscle pain. I'd always advise rolling out after a workout, and particularly if you go for a run or that sort of thing where it's very leg heavy, or if you're going to do some squats in a gym, if you can get to a gym. You want to roll out your quads, which is your thigh muscles, quads because there are 4 muscles there, your hamstrings, your glutes for sure, your calves, your shins. You see I put up a couple of videos on the page the other day, the Right Coach page, which are from Pale, which are how to roll your shins properly. So I suggest watching that, especially if you do a lot of running. But then there's all other areas as well you can do on the side of your leg, down your IT band, all over the place. And you need to get some advice on where to do it. I'm not going to tell you how to do it at the moment. That's for you to go and get advice. If you want advice from me, please message me. I'm not about to give generic advice on a live platform where anyone can watch. I want to know with some sort of thought going into it. So we can roll our muscles to relieve pain. It can also increase the range of movement as well. That can be a byproduct. And also another byproduct is if you can imagine going for a lovely massage. It's a funny word, isn't it, when you say it like that? Well, if you imagine going for a lovely one of those, and at the end, how do you feel? You feel relaxed. So potentially by just using a roller towards the end of the day, rolling out the muscles, and it's going to relax you a little bit as well, going to set you up for a good night's sleep. So many uses. It's just such a fantastic piece of kit. It's small. I mean, it's what, the size of my upper arm. They're only, I don't know, 8, 10, 12, 15 pound. They're available everywhere, anywhere. So I highly recommend get yourself a roller, roll your muscles out after exercise, roll them out daily if you want. It can't hurt to stretch the muscle and put pressure and massage the muscle on a regular basis. But particularly after a workout, you'll feel it will help in reducing that pain you get, which follows generally 24 to 48 hours after a workout. So there's today's advice. Go buy yourself a roller, use it daily, use it wisely. Speak to me or speak to 𝗶𝘶𝗶𝘶. Her details will be in this live if you need some advice on it. And I no doubt will speak to you all soon. Enjoy your hopefully dry Fridays. Russ boy.